Good morning, this is Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome to a day in the life of a distance learning music teacher. So right now it's about 9:50. So far today I've worked out. We kind of slept in today. We didn't get up till like 7:15-ish. And so I worked out and then I hopped onto a kindergarten Google Meet in my workout clothes, looking a hot mess, but it's distance learning, so nobody really cares. I got to see one of my kindergartners and talk to three of them. So three of them were just on the phone and then one of them was on the video, and there were about 10 staff members on there. We roll in deep for Google meetings. We have them with every grade level. The big grades have 2 meetings. So, and specialists and administrators are invited to all of the Google meetings. So throughout the week I have like 15 Google meetings for school. It's between 12 and 15 depending. But today I had that kindergarten Google Meet, then I showered and got ready for the day. Now in 10 minutes I have a 90-minute professional development class. It's called Equity as a Mindset. It's really, really good. It's all about breaking down racial bias, gender bias, all those things. I think today is focused on gender bias, but I'm not entirely sure. But one of my friends is actually teaching the class, so that's really cool. But I'm on there with about 30 other people and using Google Meet again. Then I have a 30-minute break, which I'll probably eat a snack. I'm about to have my breakfast, so I made a shake and coffee that I'm about to enjoy during this professional development. Then at 12 I have a virtual staff meeting from 12 to 1, and then I think 1:30 to 2 I have a 2nd grade Google Meet, and then 2 to 2:30 I have a 3rd grade Google Meet, and then one-on-one call with one of my coaches, and then I have a few hours that I'll probably work on my business. And then at 6:45 I'm going to meet with my friends that I do prison ministry with, and we are going to watch Just Mercy together, which I've already seen in theaters, but I'm really excited to watch that again. So that'll be 7 to probably like 8:30. And I even wore my shirt today, which is our prison ministry group. It's our logo, so I'm like ready to go. But I have 10 minutes. I'm gonna start drinking my breakfast, and then hop on this professional development call. The cool thing about Google Meet is if you're signed into your account, it literally will just pull up all the meetings that you've been invited to. Equity as a Mindset. I need to find my AirPods. I miss when we were able to use Zoom because it's just so much more fun. You can do fun backdrops. Yeah, Google Meet is dumb, but apparently they're upgrading it. And like, to see the grid on Google Meet, like to see everybody, you had to download an extension. You know how confusing that is for parents and like older teachers? Like, that's too much. Your hair looks cute like that.
We take those first 2 classes to really dig into this mindset piece of it, of what does this mean and what does it feel like, before we step into how can we identify it.
All right, just walked the dogs really quickly during my little break. That was about 20 minutes, and now I'm 10 minutes early to our staff meeting, but there's already like 8 people on, so I'm gonna hop on and say hi. Hello.
Hello, how are you? Hello. All right, let's get ready. So if everybody's muted, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to this is our first ever all-staff meeting. Crazy times call for crazy measures.
All right, just got off our staff meeting. Now I have 34 minutes before we have a, what even grade? 2nd grade Google Meet, and then we have a 3rd grade Google Meet kind of back to back. Then I have 2 one-on-one calls because I scheduled another one. But super exciting, on our staff meeting, the principal officially told everybody, so now I think it actually might happen, that she's requested for the wall to come down in my room. So if you have seen the layout of my classroom, it's very odd. It's like a very small triangular shape, and that's because it used to be one huge room, but since they had a long-term sub that didn't do any dance or movement activities or anything, they didn't need the huge room, so they put up a wall and made it half the size and used the other half for something else. But since I've been using all the space and it's crowded and we have instruments and we're using everything, she's always said the past 3 years that I've been there that she wants to take down the wall, but it's just been like, oh, that would be so nice, like I wish we could do that. And now it's officially in writing that she's requested for the wall to come down. So I don't know what that's gonna mean, if I'm gonna be able to get in there to take my stuff off the wall before then. I don't know, but I'm just really excited because that's the most official it has ever sounded, and if that wall comes down, that is going to be a game changer for the activities and things that I can do in my classroom. 4 Google Meets down, 1 to go. 2nd grade was really cute. There were like, how many kids? I keep tracking a Google sheet of all the kids I see throughout the week. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 kids. Some of those were siblings because we count sibling interactions if they're like on, if we see them on the video too. So there were like 10 2nd graders and then quite a few siblings that we got to see, so that's awesome. So we'll see who's here for this 3rd grade meeting. Last week there were quite a few kids, so I'm kind of excited. Yay! I'm done with my calls for today. It's 3 o'clock now, so I actually haven't had lunch. I'm just gonna heat up some leftover buffalo chicken dip. Yesterday Brandon and I got DoorDash and that's what we got. And I'm gonna eat it on the porch because I just want to be outside. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't have anything scheduled till 6:45, but I definitely want to work on my coaching business today, so I gotta do that. But I need a break. I really need a break. Hi, it's now 6:18. I took a 30-minute nap and kind of am just like zoned out. I don't know why, but when I have days full of virtual meetings, it is exhausting in a completely different way that teaching is exhausting. Teaching is like physically and emotionally exhausting. Virtual teaching, aka just being on Google meetings, which isn't really teaching, doesn't feel like, is like, I don't know what kind of what kind of exhausting it is, but it's not a good kind, and I don't enjoy it, and I would not choose it. If you have long days of meetings online, even if you're not a teacher, if like your job is taken, what? This is what I'm telling you guys, this is how zoned out I am, like I can't even speak. If your job has been taken online, please tell me you relate to just feeling like a zombie at the end of those days, because I was, this is where I went wrong. I had the urge to run. It was either nap or run. I definitely should have done that. That was a horrible choice. I don't know why I chose nap. Naps never help me out. They usually make me more tired and more wonky. Case in point, because I can't talk now. A run would have energized me. I don't know. My lazy side took over and I was like, yeah, it's nap time. So now it's 6:20. I haven't eaten dinner, but I just haven't really been that hungry today. All I had today was my breakfast shake, which has a serving of protein, 2 servings of veggies, and a serving of fruit. And then for lunch, I just had some chips and buffalo chicken dip, and not that much, like at all. Like maybe like this much buffalo chicken dip total, like a couple Oreos worth, and like a handful of chips. Wasn't much at all. And then I had a snack bar, which has half a serving of carbs and half a serving of protein. That's healthy. And now it's 6:20 and I'm just not feeling anything. I don't like the food we have in our fridge, which is my fault because I bought it all, but I'm just sick of it. It's been 6 weeks of like the same meals and I'm just not hungry. What do I do? I don't know. I just feel unfulfilled for the day. Like I feel like I still need to get stuff done. I've gotten a little bit of coaching work done on my phone. Not much though. Pretty much just talking with the coaches I mentor. Nothing else. So I'm gonna have to do a lot tomorrow. But tomorrow I have a pretty chill day. Tuesdays I only have 1 Google Meet. So some days I have like 5 and some days I have 1. But I always have something. But that Tuesday is my lightest day. Wednesdays I have like 4. Thursdays are crazy. I have like 5 again. And then Fridays I have like 3 or 4. But I just joined another committee because I have a problem with needing to be involved in everything. Relatable for you, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you're the opposite and you don't like being involved in things. I am someone who likes to be involved because how I look at it is if I don't like how something was done, but I had the opportunity to be involved, then I can't complain about it. But if I help the problem by getting on a committee, if I'm invited to participate, I can, you know, speak up for myself, speak up for what I want. And if it doesn't go well, I can complain because I tried to help versus just like sitting back and letting the world burn in front of me and then whining about it. I'd rather have some effect on it burning in front of me, if that makes sense. But anyways, so I'll have more meetings for that. But I think the meetings are like Thursday or Friday, so whatever. I don't know, you guys. This virtual teaching thing is not a big fan. It's really cool to see them like in their element, like in their place with their family. Like a lot of them have babies that are peeking in and like little siblings. And I do think one really positive thing that's going to come out of this is them seeing us in our homes, because you've seen my background. It's a hot mess. I'm not trying to hide anything. I could put up my fancy backdrop, which I do own a professional backdrop, but I don't, because why would I? Let's keep it real. And I think them seeing us in our homes and us seeing them in their homes is such like an intimate thing. And so I think when we go back to school and it's normal, which at some point it has to be, right? At some point it will. I think we're all of us who are involved in this are going to be a lot closer. Not only just the staff that we've been communicating, but also like us and the students who have been showing up on these meetings. I think it's going to make us a lot closer, and I think it's going to help with a lot of, you know, behavior issues that could arise, stuff like that. Because like, boy, I was in your house. Don't make me call your mom. And same with the kids. They're going to be like, Miss Hillard, I've seen your apartment. It's not that nice. Just kidding. But anyways, that's my opinion. I think that's a good thing that's going to come out of this. I think we're all going to feel a lot more bonded, a lot more grateful for school. Because I know I do not feel grateful for school all the time. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but like some days I'm definitely like, get me out of here, for real. So, I don't know. I don't love it, but there are worse things. I'd rather be in all these meetings than not seeing my students at all at the end of the day, so I'll complain about it, but I'd still rather be involved than not involved. Super grateful our administration expects our grade level teachers to involve specialists in all of these, because I know some specialists are getting left out of everything and not getting to see their students. That stinks. I'm sorry for you if that's you. That stinks, and I think it's completely set by like the tone of your building. And I'm in an amazing building, in an amazing district with a super supportive staff, super supportive admin, super supportive district admin. Like, I love it. I love it here. I don't love distance learning, but I love who I have to distance learn with. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap this up, because otherwise I'm just going to keep talking, because I'm kind of bored now. And I have 15 minutes before I'm going to watch Just Mercy. So I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to eat something. Probably, I think I'm going to cook some veggies, because I'm just craving some veggies for some reason. Usually don't, but when I do, when the moment strikes, I better take that moment and go watch Just Mercy with my volunteer people. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I don't know, are these enjoyable? Are they horribly boring? What do you want me to do about it? I can't leave my house. So I'm sorry. This is, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, is my motto, so deal with it. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. I love when you guys comment. I love when you guys are like, this was relatable, or that's like totally me, or whatever. I love when you guys comment, because it helps me know that someone's seeing these, because for a long time I was kind of convinced no one saw my videos. Even though like they're reviews, I was kind of convinced people just like played them in the background like as noise. So it's cool to see there's actual real people that relate to what I'm saying watching my videos. Just really neat. So I hope that this was entertaining at some point, hopefully. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of these really fabulous quality videos. And give it a thumbs up if it was relatable or entertaining or kept you from doing something important for however long this was. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.